So you had ordered the parts. Did you start working on the car?
No, because it did take us some time to get the parts because of COVID.
Right.
I mean, it was just like that. The pistons, even though the guy made them, he did have to make the pistons for us.
Okay.
And I do have invoices here when I got the flywheels from the company I bought it from.
Right. So when you got them,
Okay.
did you start working on the bike?
No, I have not started working on the bike yet because I didn't get the parts until I found out that the building was being sold.
So you didn't earn the labor?
Only honored part of it when I took the whole thing apart.
And that would be how much?
That was going to be $800.
So was that between September 10th
Right.
of 2021 and March 9th?
Yes.
Because you claim in your complaint that that was the time frame in which you were trying to reach out to the defendant and you just couldn't get him on the phone.
Kept getting excuses.
Why did he go from September 10th to March 9th without having a conversation with you about what was going on with the bike?
Well, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember and I don't know, other than the fact that, you know, there was a lot of things going. We were actually very busy at the time, but with COVID and getting parts and stuff, it was very difficult. And I explained to Mr. Tarico that, you know, I can't get to this right away. We're very busy and we do have problems getting parts right now.
Yeah.
That's just the way the business was at the time.
So when the parts came in, did you reach out?
When the part came in, it was already too late.
What do you mean too late?
I was already packing up to move out when the parts came.
Okay. You claimed in your complaint that when you went to a new shop, there were still important missing parts
Yes.
that were not ordered or that was originally on the bike?
Originally on the bike.
Okay, like what?
The battery was missing. A bunch of nuts, bolts, and screws were missing.
That could happen. I could see that being a situation where you're doing this big move and a couple screws could be lost in
It can, absolutely.
transitioning.
But also, his stuff was all in one area. Everything was bagged. And everything that we had in his area was returned to him. Now, if there was a few bolts missing, I mean, that could happen, yes.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know how many bolts were missing.
So the bolts, the new mechanic just ended up ordering a bolt kit because there was too many to just be replacing.
Do you remember a battery is kind of a big deal?
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
do you
might
remember that being in the
have
bin?
forgot it. I'm not gonna deny that.
Okay, so you're not denying that
No,
could
not
have been
at all.
missing. What about these wrong parts that you claim the defendant ordered? What wrong parts?
The pistons. They were the
pistons
wrong
were
size.
wrong?
Yes.
But didn't he talk to you about that?
Yes, he was supposed to rehone the cylinders and put them in there and make them work. Now, the new mechanic told me that if he does that to the cylinders, it's going to be too much resurfacing of the cylinders, and essentially the bike is going to blow up in about a month or two.
Baloney. The problem is we had to go 10 thousandths oversized because the cylinders were so scarred up, okay? Now, if this mechanic thinks that boring a 10 thousandths over stock is going to destroy the motor, I don't know what to say to that guy because that's impossible.